your baby is a week or 3 months old, you should definitely be spending time on the tummy. The goal is to work it up to an hour a day, which I know sounds overwhelming, so I'm going to give you a few tips today to make tummy time more tolerable for your little one, and eventually it'll be really fun. So we're going to use little Levi here to show a few tips. He's been on his tummy pretty much since day one because his dad's pretty committed to this physio thing. So he's going to be pretty good for us today, I think. But if he fusses at all, we'll be able to show you some good tips and tricks. So let's start with getting the little one on his tummy here. And one of my favorite kind of go-tos that's really easy is having something under their chest. So you can use a rolled up towel, you can use a pillow or a cushion, but basically what it does is it makes it easier for them to see the world and interact with the world around them when there's some support under the chest. You want to make sure that the hips are still on the ground because again that makes it easier for them to kind of come up and play here. And you can see as he's doing this that he's working really hard to strengthen all the muscles in the neck and in the back. And eventually he's going to get to a point where he can push up into that cobra position, reach for toys here. This is really important, but we can see he's not super comfortable here. He's kind of saying, I'm not sure if I like this. So what we can do then is try for some distraction. What's that? What do you think? So you want to make sure that here you don't pick up at first fuss or first tear. You want to try a bunch of different things to get the baby comfortable interacting in this environment. And then of course if they're really upset, you don't need to force them through it. But a few other things that you can try are having them on your legs instead of down on the ground. So of course you can do this in a big comfy chair, you can do it in all sorts of places, but then you can play with the angle of it so that he's able to see a little bit more of his environment. What do you think, Livy? And then last but not least, of course, is having them lying on top of you. So if you lie on your back, having them on your chest or on your stomach is usually pretty comfortable for them. That's a happy place for them to hang out. So of course, if you're noticing any issues, most commonly what we'll see is a tilt of the head towards one side. It's called torticollis, or flattening at the back of the head. Tummy time is really important, but it's also a great idea to come in and have a full assessment with one of our physiotherapists here. They can give you more tips and tricks and look and see if there's anything else going on. So feel free to come visit us anytime. Looking forward to seeing you soon.